Hey Cancer, how's it going? I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to your August reading. So I know looking at these cards, it's like, holy crap, right? So I am getting the feeling that either for the last 10 years, the last 10 months, the last 10 days, I don't know why I think that just the reiteration of the Ten of Swords here is like, okay, done, dead, over with. Okay? You have the Tower, you have the Ten of Swords, you have the Two of Swords. It's like there's a very cutting energy here. Now, I want to make sure that you understand when I say energy, it could be a person, a place, a thing. Like anything that takes up space, even mental space, is energy, right? Sometimes it's our own thoughts, sometimes it's, anything that, again, it could be it's like, but I'm getting this is some type of individual, whether it is surrounding work, surrounding a love situation, family. Okay, you take it as it resonates, but like just someone could have kind of slayed you with their words. And I really feel like this has torn you down to your bare core and really put you in a place of questioning yourself. Like, I'm just feeling pinned down and restricted, and hopefully, this was not something that was physical, okay? I am going to clarify each of these cards as well as pull an animal spirit card at the end. And I do feel like this is a very specific reading, so I will probably do another Cancer reading as well, just because I feel like this is very specific. Um, but I'm just feeling like I don't know, it's like I'm hearing it was an accident. It was an accident. So I don't know if there was truly a physical accident, people were hurt, or if somebody hurt you by accident or trying to tell you it's an accident. Okay, but I'm gonna leave that there. You then have the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Five of Cups, and this is all about, feeling those feelings of loss and hurt and pain and, kind of being the wounded warrior here and, keep to keep going, right? I do feel that you are learning to put up healthy boundaries through this pain, through this hurt. And it's there is a strong sense like you're finding a newfound strength, especially regarding resilience here. And by the way, three cards came out and I took all three of them. But in this row here, you have the Six of Swords, Three of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Hangman, Magician, okay? So it's like there's a newfound awareness, healing. I feel like, by you walking away from this catastrophe is literally what I want to say. Catastrophe. And for some of you, this is more than one thing that's happened. It's like there's been occurrences over the last several years or several months that it's just like, there is a sense here it's ending if it hasn't come to an end already. And it's, you know, this peacock is really sticking out to me. It's calling my name in a sense, and peacocks are symbolic of strength and power and confidence, self-expression, new beginnings, and I really feel like that is where you're headed because you have chosen to move away from something that was a complete disaster. So let's go ahead and get started so I can get a little bit more specific because I do feel like look, and you have the tower and the star. It's like, yeah, definitely healing here. Let's see. Why is the tower here for Cancer Spirit? Why? Justice. Yeah. Like things had to fall apart to come into balance to get right. Like I'm hearing like there's some type of karmic justice going on. some type of karmic justice. I do feel like decisions may have been made, and it's like perhaps like even though you made these decisions, the outcome worked out differently than what you anticipated. And I really can't help to say, like, I'm just getting like, it's like icing on the cake here. It's, God, how can I explain this? It's like I'm really finding it hard to find my words at this moment. I feel there's a lot of confusion. It's like I'm just getting the sense that changes were needed, and like a refusal to put an ending to something, and kind of perhaps instead of making that decision, things just started crumbling around you and everything fell. Like everything just came tumbling down. And I feel like it was like the icing on the cake for you. Like it was just, it was a huge ass shakeup. It's like I don't even know why I can't find the words right now. Like I'm just so, it's like as if I'm like dazed and confused in a way. You know, and some of you may not have followed your intuition here with something. Let's keep going. Ten of Swords. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Ace of Wands, Four of Swords. Let's see. Why is the Ten of Swords here? We have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, like, I feel like you got tired of the burdens. Like, again, I said tens are about endings, right? And it's come to an end, or it's like it's here. Like the ending is here. And some of you may be moving out, moving forward. You see all of her stuff is packed here and she is moving forward. And it's like, okay, this is dead, done, over with. Damn, Cancer. Like, there's a lot of energy here. There's a lot of pain. There is a lot of hurt. Let's keep going. Why is the Two of Swords here? I feel like you were kind of like in a state of confusion. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Like, in your head. And a lot of that was self-imposed. Maybe you feel like you couldn't do better or get better or be better, right? Like whatever situation you were in, I'm feeling like that's the best you thought you were going to get. It wasn't going to get any better than that. And something came in, something happened. And for a lot of you, the universe came in to bring justice to you, to bring karmic justice to you, because it's like, okay, if you're not going to make the decision and you're going to stay stuck in your head and be indecisive, we're going to come in and we're going to wipe this out for you. Plain and simple. And it's like, because it is time for things to get into balance for you. Now is the time. All right, let's see why the Ten of Swords is here. Three of Swords. Yeah, I said a lot of hard. Some of you, for some of you, you could have lost a job, and you could have, a relationship could have gone to shit in a handbag, okay? It could be whatever this means to you. And I'm not going to sit here, yes, and it could be a love relationship with pain, okay? And Three of Swords can be symbolic of third parties, but let's talk about third parties for a second, okay? Third parties could be working too much. Third parties could be other people, okay? Whether that's people at work, bad influences on other people. It can be doing too much in excess of something. All right. Doesn't mean somebody's always a cheater. You take it as it resonates to you, but there's no doubt, like, for some of you, you refuse to see something because you see these swords in the back of this person. So it's as if the person didn't, first of all, you don't need 10 swords to kill somebody, right? And I will say that, some of you refuse to address something, refuse to look at something instead of turning around and looking at something for what it was, because you would have seen those swords coming. Instead, you kept going and, and blindfolding yourself. Both of these pictures have blindfolds. And it's like you refuse to look at something for what it was. You ignored it. And we all do it, right? For whatever reason. And at the end, the person who got hurt the worst was you. And I have no doubt that divine came in, because that is what I am heavily getting and saying, this is not okay. You're not going to make the decision. We're doing it for you. Damn. A lot of pain here. A lot. All right. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Why is the Nine of Wands here for Cancer? Why is the Nine of... Too many. Why is the Nine of Wands here? For some of you, there could have just been a lot of passion involved. So let's see. And maybe there was a sense of thinking something was going to work out here. Let's see. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Eight of Cups. Yeah. Walking towards the sun. And I feel like this is very symbolic, because if you look in the Ten of Swords, okay, it's like the sun is coming up and rising, which speaks of healing. Like, it can't stay dark forever, right? Every day the sun comes up, and then it goes into the evening, it goes into the night, and then the sun comes back up again. And it's like you're finally deciding to heal by walking away. By walking away, I mean, when I'm looking this way, it's like you're telling me, like, okay, like, I need to walk away. I need to move towards calmer waters here. I need to put up healthy boundaries here and not just let anyone in. The moon card is in the back of this card, and it's like, I'm a Cancer, so the moon cycles affect us heavily. And it's like, you know what? I am ready to move towards my happiness. I am ready to move towards the warmth and love for myself, because I am deserving. Let's see. Five of Cups. Why is the Five of Cups here for Cancer? Why is the Five of Cups here for Cancer? And again, it's... some of you don't understand perhaps why something happened, or you're trying to figure it out. Five of Cups is the Seven of Pentacles. Like, yeah, I just said that. Like, you're trying to assess things. Perhaps assess why something didn't grow the way you wanted it to. Or, okay, assessing at what worked in this and what didn't. Right? Whatever this may be for you. But a sense of doing an assessment and trying to understand, okay, also, what did I learn from this? What were the positive things that came out of this? One, I'm going to tell you, you're going to be a hell of a lot stronger than you were before. No doubt. And you're not going to allow people to walk on you as well. And I definitely don't feel like you're going to be giving people the benefit of the doubt. Some of you, I feel like, dismissed red flags is what I'm getting. Like you dismissed, you seen the signs that were in front of you. You gave someone the benefit of the doubt. And I felt like, as you are Cancers, nurturers, you try to nurture something into existence, but when you don't have equal amount going into something, so if there's, say, 2 people involved and there could be more, and there's only one person putting in, you're not going to get the fullest potential, the healthiest potential that something could be when you're doing all the work. All right, let's see. Why is the 6 of Swords here? Why is the 6 of Swords here? Queen of Cups, yeah. You're walking away to nurture yourself, right? There could, I'm going to say this, and I don't care if you're in a same-sex relationship or not, because to me, when I say relationship, I mean any relationship. It doesn't matter what you are, okay? Or how you identify or anything of that nature. But there is like 2 female energies here, and there's the 3 of Cups here. I am getting the sense that there are nurturing people, and you may have like 2 closest friends or 2 close sisters or something, and it could be male, but they just have more of a feminine energy, right? Because we all have male and female energy, but it's like I'm just getting a sense that it's going to be very empowering to be around people. All right. You could even be physically moving to where you meet these 2 people to help you, that are going to help you and nurture you and be like your soul family in a sense. But I do feel like, you're finally focusing on you. And understanding, with the Swords and the Cup energy is to balance out the emotional aspect, not being over emotional, but putting in the practical, the logical, as well as with the Queen of Pentacles, it's like putting in the other aspects of feelings, and like, okay, you know what? I can't get overly emotional about this. I really need to step back. I need to think logical, reasonable, you know what I mean? And be grounded about it in making decisions and not just act upon emotion here. Why is the 3 of Cups here? Why is the 3 of Cups here for Cancer? 9 of Wands again. Look, 9 of Wands, 9 of Wands. Yeah, like you're putting up boundaries with people, and some of you may be putting up boundaries with very close people around you as well. Could be family. But again, I'm getting that strong sense. Like I said, you're not going to just let anybody in anymore. You're going to use a lot of caution. And how can I put this? You're realizing that you've been through some shit and you're tired of being walked on, right? And you're walking away from the things that do not make you feel emotionally fulfilled and happy. And with that, you're understanding that you shine your own light from within. And only you can give yourself that much power. And you're not going to allow to give that power to others anymore. Through your boundaries. And it's like, to get on this side of the fence, you need to earn it. All right, let's see why the Queen of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Magician are here. I feel like you're just stepping into a whole new you. And something could have happened like 10 months ago, and you're finally getting to this place of healing, right? 5 of Swords in reverse, yeah. And you have the King of Cups on the bottom. Give me 1 second to take a sip. It's like I'm just getting this strong sense that after this conflict, and for a lot of you, if you're going through this now, don't give up. And I know that's easier said than done, but I've been in this position, okay? And I'm speaking from someone who has been through a lot of hard things, and as we all have, right? And it's like, I feel like you're really starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, okay? With this Five of Swords here, it's like you're actually starting to see even perhaps some manifestations here that you've put out maybe a year ago, 10 months ago, what have you. With the Five of Swords reversed, it's like after this huge conflict, this teardown, this tower moment, you're moving forward with your life. You are moving forward in a healthier, more emotionally balanced perspective. And it's because you've done healing, you're ready for a new beginning. You do not want to be in this negative energy anymore, and you want better things for yourself. Um, and again, it's like I'm just getting like things are coming to an end, and it could be like, it's taken you 10 months to really get to a good emotional place. Or, and I know I keep saying 10, but 10 is really sticking out for me. So maybe your birthday's the 10th of the month. Maybe, I don't know, you could have filed for divorce or something on the 10th of a month, or maybe October's significant for you. I don't know, but 10 for somebody or a few of you is really sticking out to me. But I'm also getting to like, with October, like September and October here in the United States is harvest time. And I'm just getting like you are harvesting the fruits of your labor. The work that you've put in this last year, I feel, truly. I feel like a lot of you have been through it in this last year, especially. You're coming out on the other end and you're being provided blessings, and it's because you've done the work and because you've manifested. You've taken the time to look at things in a different perspective than your normal way. I'm gonna say, I said accident earlier, and I can't help but to say this, but there could have been something criminally that happened that somebody's being caught. I'm just gonna say that and leave it at that. So, it's like we all get in a sense of being drawn to things that aren't healthy for us. And, it's kind of because our ego's like, oh, like, I got to prove that I can get that or that I'm worthy of that. But you're actually worthy of more when it doesn't meet your energy. Okay. So we have here doubt. I release the need to know all of the answers. And I feel like that's the mindset you've been in, or you're getting to, because it's like, you know what? I'm never going to have all the answers, because we all have free will, and making one choice, because every choice has a consequence, right? With justice, that speaks of every choice has a consequence, whether good or bad. So that can change the outcome of anything. And we have imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. And I feel like you've put a lot of work and time and effort into yourself. And that doesn't get any better than this. I mean, you've done this. This is all you, Cancer. Be proud of yourself. Like this pain, like I just heard, this pain was not for nothing. Because what you can't see right now, you're going to understand in the next couple of months. It's all going to say that's why this happened. This is what I needed to see or learn or understand. Some kind of lesson. All right, let's see what your spirit animal is for the month of August. Ooh. we have Coyote, revealer of truth. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Sorry, the lighting. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. And I feel like this is exactly what this is saying. So I hope this reading helped. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Keep standing in your power, and I'll see you soon. Bye.